population of the internet is increasing every day, but with this growth comes a worrying observation where some of the users find it difficult to get offline. Hi, my name is Singh and this is my informative speech here to inform you about Internet Addiction Disorder, or IAD. Today I'm going to talk about what exactly Internet Addiction Disorder means. I will also talk about how online pornography is becoming a very common thing. Secondly, I will talk about how online shopping has become so easy that people are being sucked into it. Thirdly and lastly, I will talk about how social networking sites such as MySpace, Facebook have a negative effect on its users. So what exactly is Internet Addiction Disorder, or IAD? Internet Addiction Disorder is the excessive usage of the internet where it starts to interfere with one's personal and or professional life. I have personally observed this in real life, where a close friend of mine has been sucked into internet shopping addiction and lost almost everything. So let's look at some of the types of addictions. The main type, the pornography addiction, is what we're going to look at. The internet user, as the internet ages, it has provided us with convenient and faster ways to transfer music and videos and images online. As the high speed becomes mainstream, the thought of going down to the video store to buy a DVD or tape has gone now. With a click of a button, we can now download or view videos online. With the privacy that online pornography provides, the number of underage viewers is increasing heavily. To make matters worse, some of these sites aren't even using proper ways to verify ages. With today's internet, we have kids young as 6 who are watching pornography and getting away with it without any consequences. This underage population is the biggest threat to this pornography addiction, because as they grow up, they might never stop. This addiction has cost some people everything. Jobs has been lost, relationship has been ruined, for some marriages has been lost, and for some families has been destroyed. The second type of addiction I'm going to talk about is the online shopping addiction. Dr. Kimberly Young, a founder of a Pennsylvania-based addiction center, encountered many addictions, but recently in the last 2 years she has been seeing a new type of addiction called the internet shopping addiction. The internet shopping addiction is where addicts can't stop buying. They go into serious debt, and despite this, they still can't stop themselves from adding products into their shopping carts. Dr. Young said that these addicts get into an illusion that they're not spending real money. As internet sites improve, the internet e-commerce sites has provided user-friendly and efficient ways to shop online, thus making it easier for people to fall into the addiction category. Some of these sites even store the user information such as credit cards, thus making it even easier. Some of these symptoms include of the internet addicts is that they tend to break their budget. They will overspend their money, and they will create financial strains into their financial history. Also, another symptom is the compulsive buying. The compulsive buying is where they go online to buy one shirt, but instead they end up buying 6 of them. Another sign of this addiction is where they tend to hide their spending. They will hide their purchases, dues from family, friends, or relatives. You might also find them that they will be defending every purchases they make by saying that it was too good of a deal to pass. Thirdly and lastly, the type of addiction that I'm going to talk about is the social networking addiction. For many, social networking sites as Facebook, MySpace, Twitter provide a great way to expand the circle of friends and interact with each other. For some, it offers a chance to keep in touch with their loved ones who live far away. For others, it provides a means of new ways to meet people who share the same political view, religion, or hobby. But with all these benefits comes a downside. Some of these users have been obsessed with communication that they literally spend hours and hours on this site and minimize the time they would normally be spending with their friends and families in real life. A study by Dr. Arun says that college students spend less time studying or more time on Facebook tend to have lower grade point averages than who do not spend a lot of time on Facebook. Facebook's statistics released recently stated that 6 billion minutes are spent on Facebook every day and still growing. While these addictions are still fresh, they are becoming a serious problem. As the technology evolves at a very fast pace, internet addiction is also growing at a very fast pace. In conclusion, we as the citizens of the internet needs to step up and help those who are addicted to these addictions before it is too late. Let me end this by saying that unlike most addiction, the goal of this addiction is not to eliminate the internet from one's personal life, but it is about gaining a sense of knowledge, getting a sense of balance with the excessive usage, without the excessive usage.